The nation of Israel was set apart by God to become a kingdom of priests and an holy nation. In order to be used by God, Israel needed to be spiritually fit. This meant that they needed perfect justification and sanctification. Justification is having righteousness, and sanctification is having holiness in God's sight. God wanted to provide this spiritual fitness for them, so he began educating Israel in his Jehovah name as recorded in Exodus 3 through 15. God raised up Moses as the deliverer of the nation that had been enslaved in Egypt for 400 years, as recorded in Exodus 3. And Moses said unto God, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The God of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say unto me, What is his name? What shall I say unto them? And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am, hath sent me unto you. God places a heavy emphasis on his name in this passage. In verse 14, there are two aspects to God's Jehovah name. The first is, I am that I am. This refers to the timeless nature of God. In no way does time affect God. The second name given is, I am. This is simply a subject, verb, and a blank. The blank refers to the unlimited capacity of God. This means that God was able to provide for Israel what they could not provide for themselves: perfect justification and sanctification. God continued to educate Israel about his Jehovah name after Israel was delivered out of Egypt. But Israel refused to accept the provisions made by God's Jehovahness and were a stiff-necked people. God offered Israel a contract in which they could attempt to justify and sanctify themselves. In Exodus 19, the law was offered to Israel at Mount Sinai, and Israel foolishly accepted it. The law put them under the dominion of sin and proved that they were sinful by nature. Under this contract, Israel tried to produce their own spiritual fitness, but their failure to comply with all 613 commandments of the law resulted in great punishment.